a diamond in the rough.
It already is.
Or a dog show.
We've had way worse. The anode is gone. Behind this bush, there's another pocket.
Notorious water damage. We are going to flip this. Okay. Hey guys.
Look at what we did.
Can you tell what this is? This is our next big project. And sorry about the lighting. We're in the trees out here, so
yeah.
It's hard to get away from it.
Why the heck did we buy this thing?
Because I like having one. So we've had a lot of them in the last 26 years. We kind of know when we started buying them, and fixing every one we have ever bought has had to be fixed.
We always have to fix everything.
But that's because we don't go to the showroom and buy it off of the dealer floor.
Never bought a brand new one.
Nope.
Ever. Probably never will.
No, I don't want that price tag, truthfully, because there's so many good ones out there. But it does take a little time or a lot of time sometimes, and a lot of research on finding the right one. We really know what we like in one and what we don't like in one.
Yeah.
But why did we buy one?
Because,
as opposed to renting?
Yeah, we did. We rented for 2 years. We tried the rental range, and no.
It wasn't for us.
No. I mean, some people might be okay with it, but it was not for us. Renting turned out to be not quite as nice as what they showed, and then you don't have any of your stuff, so you have to go get a glamping trailer like we've got around the corner.
That's our kitchen trailer.
To haul all of our stuff in it, so
yeah.
We just decided it's like, I gave her a budget of how much we could spend. She found this one,
and we had to jump on it. It was at a good price. It was a good deal, and it was one of those things where if you find something that's kind of checking all of your boxes that you want, then when you find that's hitting those boxes, you need to get to it as quick as possible, because it will not be there. Yeah. It just will not be there in 2 days, 3 days, whatever.
When we got this one, they had more people coming to look the next day. So.
Well, she had to take it off. She had to, kind of show it pending, because she had too many calls on it.
Yeah.
And a lot of times when that happens, it's when they first come out, when they first get listed. And if they are, from the looks of the pictures and the description, years, all of that, if it looks a little bit underpriced, and once you start researching and once you start looking at what's out in your market, in your area, you're going to know. So if it hits on that lower end of what you're seeing,
be ready to roll.
You have to go look at it then, because it will not be there. And so that's probably our biggest hurdle sometimes, because I have come across other things, but if he was busy working and we couldn't go.
We've driven 2 hours away and got there, and it's like, oh, sorry guys, I just sold it.
Someone sold it. But in all fairness, he did come out to the door, before we could even get out of the truck. He came out and he handed us a $100 bill for the gas and the time wasted. He felt bad, but not bad enough that he knew we were on the drive up there. But, I mean, that you always set that up. You always know.
And I mean, I can't fault the guy, because if somebody's there with cash in hand, you got to sell it, because you never know.
Well, he went back on his word, because he knew we had already left, and we lived 2 hours away, and we were on the road. And that was early cell phone days, where there was lots in the country, there was dead spots, and we happened to be in one of those dead spots. He said he tried to call. Yeah. So we give that to him, but still, anyway, that's just another story in our past. We have never had a motorhome, and we just kind of know that we don't want that additional mechanical issues on top of having the pull behind or the fifth wheel,
Yeah.
which we usually have. So
And-
know that if you're
And
going to
you've
go buy
already
one.
seen in previous videos, if you haven't watched them, I've got the gray goat sitting over there. She ain't going nowhere. She's staying with me. So
Okay, so for those of you that might have just gotten lost, kind of like I started to, I guess he's calling the gray goat his truck.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a new truck, but it is absolutely his favorite truck he's ever
Yes, it
had.
is.
And he says he doesn't even need a new one. Doesn't even
Nope.
think about a new one. So, okay, what we're going to do is we basically want to just take you guys on a quick tour around it outside.
Show you what we found and what we didn't find on our initial inspection. Okay, want to point out, when we bought this, we did not get the water hooked up. So
That's our wild card.
that's the wild card on this one.
This is probably our biggest concern.
Yeah, hot water tank is, I think they're about $600 or so.
Well, compared to what we think could be wrong with this.
Yeah, if it's just the water tank, hot water tank, it's no biggie. But this is a big add-on right here.
Big plus. It does have the pull-out drawer. We had this on one of our last ones, or two of them,
Yes,
and it's wonderful.
I love it.
So this is actually a full pass-through is what they call it.
They're wonderful because you can put all your bins and stuff in here, roll it out, get to your stuff, and then when you're done, flip the deal, and it's locked in. And underneath here, this is where I look when I'm looking at trailers.
Yeah,
Because you can find out a lot about what's happened to this trailer by looking underneath in these pockets. There's some wiring issues that I have to deal with, but this one, it's got this full deal here, but
Oh, it's
then you also have
it's another compartment under here.
under here batteries in here, so that's a little
So
extra
leaving
storage.
more extra storage.
Yes, whenever you do it, when you run your jacks, the electric jacks on the front, you'll definitely want to make sure those work. And then this rolls out the other
Those
direction.
are just so crazy. Those are great.
Yeah,
The awning looks good.
awning. This one's got a little bit of an issue up at the top, but I crawled up there and I looked at it.
Oh,
and
we
it-
do have an issue up there. I
and
didn't.
it's sealed up. I think what happened was they probably had the awning out and drove off and caught a tree or something with it and messed it up, but it's all sealed up.
Well, they told us it was a new cover too.
Yes,
You did have
Yes.
the awning out already, so you've
Yes.
tested that.
Yes.
Okay. Some things we were able to test at the place where we bought it, but of course this was an individual, so we did not get footage.
yeah, and this was another selling point for me. It's the aluminum superstructure. It's not 1x2s. This one's aluminum, and I've already been up walking around on the roof of this, and it does not give. So
Great.
that was another big selling feature for us.
Okay.
And this is a 32 foot, so
This is an older trailer. This
2006.
is so we're talking. This is 20 years old.
Yes. This outside outlet is connected to your bathroom GFI.
Huh.
Ask me how I know. I chased one down in a trailer forever one time trying to figure out why the outside outlet didn't work. Yeah, well, plugged it in, followed it with a trace line all the way back to the bathroom, punched the button, boop, there it is.
Okay.
This
Okay.
is the
Tires. Yep.
This is the spare, and for whatever reason over on the other side, it's got the slotted wheels instead of the round.
What-
So what I'm going to have to do is take this in, have them take this tire off because this is a car tire, it's not a trailer tire, and have them swap it.
I didn't even know that there was a difference.
There is, and that's something you need to look at also when you're purchasing one. Make sure it has trailer tires and not car tires. Car tires will not hold up to the weight, the heat, and
Oh,
the setting.
wow. Good point.
These tires are good. I've walked around and looked at them. They're not weather cracked or anything like that, so we know these tires are good. So I'm just going to get these switched so that the wheels match, is basically what I'm going to do with that.
And that's for that other one on the other side.
Yes. This is your hot water tank. The anode is gone.
So does that need to get a new one of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I pulled it out.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
I pulled
it goes into that hole.
Yeah, I pulled it out just to make sure the hot water tank was drained.
I see.
Because that's what normally happens with these things. People leave water in the hot water tank, gets cold, freeze, bust.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So I pulled that out when we got home just to make sure, and there was no water in it. So,
Whew, hallelujah.
but if you'll look right back in there, there's a little on-off switch, and that's the electric. This will mainly be on old ones.
Yep. It even says off and on, and it's in the off position.
Yep. If for some reason that element's blown, I know where the tank is. I can probably get a new element to put in it, and we'll be good, because I would prefer to use wherever we're camping, I'd prefer to use their electric as opposed to my propane. Back behind here is the refrigerator, and most refrigerators in RVs have propane or electric.
On the inside,
This is where you get to all that, and then that right up there.
Oh,
You
yeah,
have to flip these levers, and then it allows this
to flip out.
this flap to come out. So
And that is always down here in Oklahoma anyway.
yeah, that's for your
Dirt daubers.
yeah. That's the
Oh, your vent hood. Yeah.
behind this bush. There's another pocket. We'll show you the inside of that when we go inside.
And this is my crepe myrtle. I'm gonna cut it down. So let me just back off. This is our slide here on the front side.
Want to point something out here, down here on this bumper. It's got a receiver hitch. You can see these on a lot of bumpers. But what I did before I even thought about hooking anything up to this is I crawled underneath it, and they have gone in and they have reinforced this bumper with those beams, and it's welded into the frame. So if we do need to pull anything or haul anything on this receiver, we'll be good, because it is set up to handle that. So if you buy one and it's got one of these on it, just double check and make sure that it's been reinforced underneath there. If you're gonna put a motorcycle or anything big like that, or pull a boat with it, it needs to be reinforced. So when you're inspecting these, look underneath, see how the underbelly is, make sure it's not sagging or missing chunks and things like this. This one is sealed up really well. So I'm not expecting any problems there.
Oh yeah, it's nice and flat all the way back.
Yeah.
No gaping holes.
Yeah, we've had some that the underbelly was almost touching the axles, so.
This is under the slide over here.
Yeah, and on these slide outs, come in and I'm gonna grease those teeth, and I'm gonna grease up in those where that spins, just to make sure nothing gets bound up. Because we had to have one repaired one time, and it was not fun.
No, and I believe we had a case of DVDs fall and get caught under the slide one time.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a mess to get
DVDs, that tells you how old that was. Or how long ago that was. Like we were talking about earlier, the rear wheel here has got the round holes. The front one here has got the
mismatched.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is take this wheel off and swap the tires so I can put matching wheels. And then one of the deals that we did find on this after we got it home, if she can get to it, what we found after we got home is that weld on that spring hanger is broke.
Oh my goodness. Yep.
So I've got to fix that.
Spring hanger. Okay. And these are just things that they are easy to get overlooked.
Yep.
When you are at somebody's house, or it's hard to find everything, so be prepared to find things when you get home.
It's very common on these RVs that you're looking at, especially the old ones, that this stuff right here is going to be tore up, because when a tire blows out on a trailer,
that's what it takes.
It tears everything up.
And we've got a few little bobbles, or a few little missing screws, but this is not bad.
No, we've
seen so much worse.
We've had way worse. This was Michelle's selling feature.
Well, not necessarily the selling feature, but I love this, guys. This is a back door. We have never had a camper with a back door. And you don't see well, you might see more of them in the new ones, but we don't look at new.
And she's always wanted a back door.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but she always has.
I know. But just it being out here and us coming in and out, this is the door we always use. But wait till you see what's inside the door. Let's just go on in. It's a second bathroom, and it's just a little toilet and the sink. And here's the door. And I will say, the door, their paper was all coming off, so that's a aesthetic fix on the inside for me, and it's not going to be hard. Backside is good. Backside is good. It was this side that wasn't.
I found my happy place.
Now you guys can see this is dated. The couch is good.
Yeah, the cushions are good.
Yeah, and I believe it's the pull out. Let's pull a.
I don't know that we've even checked, have we?
I don't know that we've checked. Truthfully, I don't think we did.
It is a pull out.
It is a pull out, and I don't know that it was ever used. Okay, it really doesn't look like it's been used much.
It'd work in a pinch.
It'd work in a pinch until the springs that start coming through your back.
Yep. Oh, in a used trailer, you might find treasures under there, but...
Looks like there's just... Oh, there is a fishing bobber down there. Fishing bobber. So I'm planning on putting a cushion on this, because the couch is really great shape. It's not saggy. It's not worn out. It doesn't have holes, nothing. But I just don't want the fabric. And also, same with these. I will be recovering these or taking them off. I haven't decided yet. Okay, so I thought I would get in here and show this floral and all of this. It's this lovely floral. It is not exactly. There we go. See if that's a little bit. See if that's a little better. It's not exactly my style, what I want, and I'm still figuring out what I do want. So we'll either recover these window cornices or take them off or use a combination or whatever.
Which we have done before.
Done that before.
This was a non-smoking trailer.
Thankfully. It depends on how much time you feel like you can dedicate to it.
Because you can never,
ever
get the smell all the way out. So, anyway, here we go.
So here's the inside. Okay, so stepping back here by the bathroom where we just came in. So we do have these bunks, and this is a slide out. So this pushes on out, and we have a full size and a twin. And I will say that we already did get a full-size mattress ordered, and it came in quick. So it is right here. We're not quite ready for it, but this is storage under this bed, guys.
Remember what I told you outside? We would show you the outside from the inside.
Yeah, because we have my crepe myrtle over there. So it's all open. All open. And I believe the spare
was in here.
But
I did find there's a deal hanging down underneath that I think the spare goes on. I just need to figure out how to
attach it.
How to attach it.
That would be ideal, because then this becomes all inside storage.
Yep. But there's a dip.
And you can see it where behind his, you can see it on the wall.
Yeah.
And over here too. You can see how it just kind of dips.
So what I'm going to have to do is come in and do some taller braces right there, so
Yeah,
that
fill that span.
it'll match up with this out here.
Good.
Yeah, once I raise that up, it'll be fine. But
Yeah,
yeah,
just in the wall.
each bunk's got a light. They got their own window.
And our kiddos won't be up here for a while, so that'll be good storage for us. Oh, behind the door is just another cabinet. I believe they had TV and stuff down here. We haven't fully figured out where all these... Oh, there's some more curtains. And they actually have a rod up there for clothes. So that's kind of good. I guess we'll touch base on this right now because this was some of the worst damage we have found. And it doesn't look super bad from a distance. But when we scoot in, there is the notorious water damage. Now you can bring a moisture meter out here. We have one. We did not bring it out here with us, but we might grab it. I don't feel anything wet.
Well, I did find that this window was gapped, and I sealed it before the snow came in, just in case. And to let everybody know,
We'll try again. Okay. When it comes to aesthetics and decor and all of this on these 20-plus-year-old campers, we are not trying to come in and make it look like it just came off of the showroom floor. I think you're going to be dumping a lot of money and a lot of time and effort into painting every crack and crevice.
the only reason you would do that
Painting all the cabinets and
is
all
if you're going to keep it forever.
Yeah, if
We know we're not keeping this one forever.
no, we are going to flip this. We'll just say that up front. This is going to be a flip, but we're going to use it, and we're definitely going to try it out. And I don't know how long we're going to keep this one, but I do like the layout. It doesn't check every single box, but I don't know that we've ever.
It's close. It's close.
It's close. Gosh, it's close. It's close. So anyway, I reserve the right to change my mind, but we're probably not going to paint the woodwork or paint the walls and stuff. I mean, I might paint a little bit here and there, but the woodwork, that is a ton of work, guys.
And forewarned, the woodwork in here and the wallboard is like, I don't know what you call it. Paint will not stick. Regular paint will not stick.
You do have to get some really good, I can't remember what, Paint and Beyond. There's some good paints out there that have some super duper primers in them.
It'll look good until you scrub up against it one time, and then it peels off.
And having multiple grandbabies in here with you is going to put it to the test. But that being said, I am going to do some different things. I am getting rid of these borders. I do want this coffee bar and all that to look wonderful. So I just want to put that out there as we're probably a lot of RV channels go in and they bring it all out white and everything, and they are beautiful. But I don't know that we're planning to do that. Coco just came in.
Yep.
Coco just came back. She loves it in here. Okay, onward. So let me just give you another quick shot of the kitchen, and then we'll go up to the final part in the bedroom. Okay, here we go. So, quick shot of the kitchen is right there. Over here, Mommy just opened something I had never seen before. There he is.
See here, you can check your makeup before you go outside.
Yep. And this is our controls, basically.
Yep.
We've got light switches here, but our controls.
This is for the black and the gray water.
That's
in the back.
To tell us how many, what's what.
Yep. And then you've got your slides.
2 slides in this camper.
We've got the floodlight outside. We've got the water pump, which is running today. These are where you check your tanks.
Okay.
And then there's a master switch up here that you can turn this off so that if somebody gets in here, they can't move the slides.
Oh, that's nice to know. Okay.
Yeah.
And there's more cabinets behind him. I think these are double-sided. So
They're
yeah.
pass-throughs.
They are pass-throughs. Yep. Okay, so this is coming up. This is the master, and of course it's got the, you know, the little toilet room. And he loves the door, having an actual door, not a curtain.
Yes, because when you got noisy people in your house and you're ready to go to bed, you can close the door.
And noisy people, he might be meaning me.
And in the morning, when
Yep.
she's still in bed, I can close this and I can make coffee and
Yep.
do my thing.
Okay, so bathroom in there. It's a small space. It's not huge in here. Okay, so we've got a fan. They had it bolted. These are some of the little oddness.
Yeah, we're not really sure what those 5 bolts were for.
No. Now we do have a mattress and a topper on this already. And there is a step, so Monty cannot stand up here too well. Okay. Good storage. Okay, and it's empty under here. So, there. Okay. So, big closet on the end. I'm probably going to put some shelving in one side. We don't need that whole thing for just hanging up. Same issue over here. We'll figure out the curtain detail because it is bright up here. We always cover our vents.
Blackout.
Blackout, and same with the curtains. Now, this, we know these screws came from
Outside on the awning.
awning. So he's gonna cut these off for me, and then I'm gonna get creative and get something to cover that.
Yep.
And then we've got the sink and the shower, and shower's kind of scary. I've got to clean it. I'm gonna get a white cord. I don't like seeing that black, looks like a snake. Anyway, so it's good.
Yep.
Yeah.
More storage.
Yeah. So not bad. This is not bad. And I love it. She had hooks everywhere. She was a hook lady, and I like that.
I'm glad you didn't say something else.
I don't. Hooks. Yeah, she
A hook lady.
she liked hooks everywhere, and when you were in a camper, and it's so nice to have hooks everywhere. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Dog leashes.
Yep.
Jackets in the fall.
Jackets and towels and yep. Okay, so this is the inside, guys. We love it.
Oh, there it goes.
So I think we've got the tour and the the inspection done.
Yeah.
We've kind of gone through it much better than we were able to when we bought it.
Yeah. The big question right now is the water.
Yes.
I haven't wanted to put water to it yet because we're still in freezing weather.
We're in winter, but you wouldn't know it. I mean, it's nice and warm, and I think we have another the 10-day outlook is still like here in the 50s.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna throw water to it and see what happens.
even if we have to
Winterize it.
we winterize it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but we will need to know that because we're hoping to get enough done on this thing so we can take it out in March, and we actually are going to take this thing out and test it and go out for a weekend.
Yep.
And so we have a lot to do. I hope there's not a lot of surprises.
That's the biggest part of this whole video. We're trying to show you what to check when you go to look at an older RV, whether you want to flip it or whether you want to use it for yourself.
Right.
So we're hoping we've given you good pointers, like that back corner where the water damage is.
Right.
If you see that all over the trailer,
Right.
it's a no-go.
Yeah, those are really the big for us, and depending on your money allowances, your time for repairs and renovations,
And your skills.
your skill set, that'll kind of determine how big of a project you want to take on. And those are things that we look at. Structural things, the frames, don't go there. We don't. You're getting into a lot of money, a lot of time, and stuff that might not pay off for you
If you're going to try to flip it.
if you want to flip it. Cosmetically, that stuff is easy.
Yeah.
Structural is another thing. Furniture, all of that can be replaced. Facebook Market, you can always find stuff there. So
we found on one of the previous ones, we found some really nice recliners.
high-end leather recliners, and
They were nice.
it made such a difference.
She wanted to keep them in the house when we sold the trailer.
I did. They were great. They were so comfy.
They were small.
Yeah, they were RV size, so
Yeah.
they weren't the overly big, but very nice. But it was actually a big help in selling that camper because it felt so high end.
Yeah. So it's how much you want to put into it, and like I said, your skill level.
Yep.
I can fix anything but a broken heart.
Oh.
But I can make that feel better.
So, where was I going to go? Anyway, so probably on the next one, we'll give you guys a little more details on how we got this, probably what we bought for it, what we paid for it. You're probably going to be shocked. We were. And so we'll get into all of that next time. We just wanted to get we wanted to get you guys a tour and kind of run through some inspections, some quick inspections, even though we still have more to do when it comes to the water, the tires, the walls. We haven't hooked it up to propane. We haven't checked the heater. So we'll get all of that stuff going on the next one. We've got some traffic going down our road today.
Yeah.
So
the three big things on these are air conditioner, refrigerator, and
heat?
hot water.
Oh, hot water.
Those are the three big things. We've already knocked two of them out. The air conditioner works fine. Refrigerator works fine.
Yep.
Now we just got to check the hot water tank.
Hot water tank, and we have had to replace one of those before, correct? They're not super cheap. We don't want to have to replace that. But and then tires also. We don't want to replace tires if we don't have to, but these look great. He just has to switch the wheels.
Yep.
One of them. That's all the big stuff.
Yeah.
Everything else I think is going to be aesthetic.
Yeah, and we've
Cosmetic.
I mean, when we bought it, we pulled it an hour and a half.
I know y'all probably can't see him. We're buried under ball caps, but we're in trees. We can't get away from the trees.
We pulled it like an hour and a half from where we bought it, and it pulled fine. So
True. Okay.
I'm not worried about any of that.
Okay, good. Okay, guys, thank you for joining us. Please stick around for this series because there'll be a few of them, and you can see how we end up dealing with this. If it's going to be a diamond in the rough, or a dog show.
Because I've already picked up a few things for things that we did not show you. So.
Oh, okay. So
and you know my thing is cooking, so.
Yeah, that's true. There'll be a lot of that when we take it out for a test run. So, okay, guys.
It's all good.
Thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you guys on the next one. And you guys be blessed. Have a great day.
See y'all.
Bye.